Why play Kayn Jungle? Well, he is amazingly mobile around the map. He is a very versatile pick, he deals massive damage to either tanks or squishies, and he's one of the best objective stealers in the game. However, he is weaker before getting his form, and he is damage reliant so can struggle from behind. Kayn's passive is he gains experience towards turning into his red form or blue form. Every time he damages an enemy champion or gets a takedown, he gets orbs which grant experience towards it. When he damages melee enemies, he gets orbs towards his red form, and when he damages ranged enemies, he gets orbs towards his blue form. Once you have enough, when you go back to your fountain, you can transform. However, if you get the form that you don't want, after 4 minutes you can choose the other. Red Kayn gets a passive where he heals for damage he deals to enemy champions with abilities. Blue Kayn gets a passive where for the first 3 seconds in combat he deals bonus damage. Kayn's Q has 2 parts to it. The first is a straight line dash which deals damage to enemies he passes through, and then he deals damage in a circle around him. If he's transformed into Red Kayn, this now deals great max health damage. Kayn's W is a rectangular skill shot which deals damage to enemies hit and slows them. If he's in red form, this also knocks them up, and if he's in blue form, the range is extended and he can move after using it. Kayn's E grants him bonus movement speed and the ability to move through terrain. He heals himself when moving inside, and as long as he doesn't stay out of the terrain or get damaged or CC'd, he can stay inside for a long time. And while it's blue Kayn, the cooldown is lowered, you gain 100% slow resist and the bonus move speed is increased. Kayn's ultimate can only be used against an enemy he's recently damaged. It causes him to vanish and dash inside them, where after 2 seconds he dashes out of them dealing damage. Or he can recast it early to dash out of them sooner. While in blue form, the cast range and emerge range is increased, and emerging will reset his extra damage passive, and while in red form, he deals massive max health damage and heals himself. For combos, your basic go-to is to attack into Q, attack into W, then attack into ult. And when engaging, use E into W and attack. From here, Q into an attack before using ult. For matchups, Red Kayn is great into tanky junglers but can struggle into duelists, and Blue Kayn is great at assassinating squishy junglers but can struggle against those he can't assassinate. For runes, Red Kayn goes Conqueror and Blue Kayn goes Dark Harvest. For build order, Red Kayn builds a bruiser build which looks like this, and Blue Kayn builds an assassin build which looks like this. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then W then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, most junglers are trying to get golden experience, but you're also heavily focused on getting orbs to evolve to your form as fast as possible. You normally want to start Raptors and then do a full jungle clear. From here, you do want to be ganking. Look to gank ranged champions if you want to be Blue Kayn, and melee champions if you want to be red. Your E gives you very unique gank paths, so be creative when going for the gank. And even though you're not the strongest at ganking early, it's all about getting them orbs. Entering the mid game, play a pick and objective playstyle. Look to run through terrain, get kills and convert into objectives. And you're also one of the best objective stealers in the game. So either run through terrain and steal it, or ult onto the enemy jungler and steal it while you're untargetable. Entering late game team fights, as Blue Kayn you're the assassin. Wait for the fight to start, then E through terrain onto an enemy carry. As Red Kayn, play front to back where you can easily kill tanks then dive the backline.